Hey folks! Today, let's dive into the wild world of television history with a look at the new documentary Jerry Springer Fights Camera Action. If you thought you knew everything about the Jerry Springer Show, think again. So picture this. It's the mid-90s and TV screens across America are lighting up with scenes of chaos, drama, and well, absolute madness. The Jerry Springer Show started off as a pretty tame talk show, but it quickly morphed into something, shall we say, less refined. This transformation was spearheaded by producer Richard Dominick, who decided to crank up the controversy dial to 11. Dominick's arrival was the turning point. He shifted the show's focus from heartfelt stories and family reunions to sensationalized conflicts and personal scandals. We're talking about brawls, betrayals, and the kind of stuff that makes you wonder, is this even real? And guess what? The audience loved it. They chanted Springer's name with fervor, becoming a part of the spectacle themselves. But behind the scenes, things were a lot darker. The documentary pulls back the curtain on how the producers scoured the country for the most outrageous guests. They used free trips and accommodations as bait, luring people into sharing their most embarrassing and painful stories on national television. Toby Yoshimura, a former producer, even admits he turned to drugs and alcohol to cope with the stress and moral dilemmas. And here's where it gets really heavy. The documentary doesn't shy away from showing the calculated exploitation at play. Producers would provoke guests deliberately to ensure those dramatic confrontations that kept viewers glued to their seats. It was a system designed to manufacture conflict and capitalize on the misfortunes of its guests. And the worst part? Many involved in the show's production remain unapologetic. They brag about prioritizing ratings over the well-being of the guests, raising serious ethical questions. One particularly tragic case was that of Nancy Campbell Panitz. After appearing on the show, she was murdered by her ex-husband. Her son claims that the producers misled her about the nature of the episode and refused to help her return home when she refused to engage in physical altercations. This incident underscores the real-world harm that can result from such ruthless exploitation. The documentary doesn't just delve into the chaos of the show itself. It also reflects on its lasting impact. The Jerry Springer Show is seen as a precursor to the often toxic culture of reality TV and social media. The emphasis on conflict, humiliation, and sensationalism paved the way for a new era of entertainment that prioritizes shock value over substance. Even though the show is now off the air, its legacy continues to shape the media landscape. In the end, Jerry Springer Fights Camera Action suggests that the Jerry Springer Show may not have been the sole catalyst for this shift in entertainment. Instead, it was a symptom of a larger cultural appetite for voyeurism and desensitization to the suffering of others. It serves as a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of unchecked media exploitation. So, what's the takeaway here? Ethical considerations in media production are crucial. The legacy of the Jerry Springer Show is a reminder of the lasting harm that can result when these considerations are disregarded. Stay curious, folks. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. With World News, stay informed.